Hi, I'm Fiona, and recently I've loved making baubles. No, not bubbles or bobbleheads, baubles. They're little knitted accessories that stick off your work. Most of the time they're plain, but I recently came across these adorable strawberry ones. They use multiple colors to make a strawberry, almost like a little plushie. That got me thinking, could you make any kind of bauble you want? You could. Don't worry if you don't know how to knit, I'll keep the explanation simple. This kind of bauble is basically a mini knitting project that you make in the middle of a bigger one, with the top and bottom attached. They're planned out with cute little pixel art diagrams. I always thought those strawberries looked more like tomatoes than strawberries, so I decided to make the bottom pointier. I also planned out a ton more, like emojis, letters, plants, and fruit that you could add to your projects. For the big reveal, I'll have the knitted bauble on the right, with the pixel art diagram and pattern on the left. If you want to knit these but don't know how to read a pattern, I wrote step-by-step instructions in the comment section. You could also leave a comment while you're down there. Maybe a question, a link to what you made, or more bauble ideas. I'd appreciate it. In number 5, we have flag baubles. The idea is great in theory, but because baubles should only be about 6 by 8 pixels at max, the flags end up sort of squished. A lot of detail is lost. Just look at the American flag. You can only fit 6 stripes and 1 star. Some flags do look quite cute though. Coming in number 4 is the mushroom and plant baubles. Okay, it's just a mushroom cap, but it's just too cute. It's really easy to make, and it looks awesome in my sister's mushroom-themed bedroom. The whole set of baubles would look so cute on a bag or a tapestry. Number 3 is the letter bauble. While the concept is adorable, the execution is a little difficult. Because knit stitches are chevron-shaped, the letters can be hard to read. The bauble also has to pull in the edges, so the letter can be warped even further. If you work around those, the bauble is still really cute. A lot of knit projects have words on them, so this could be a cute way to make them pop. You can switch around the colors to match your piece as well. Number 2 is the fruit baubles. They're pretty easy as they're mostly circles, but they're still so cute. The strawberry bauble is perfect for beginners as the original maker already has a tutorial on how to knit it and other great knitting tutorials. I used them before as part of the ribbing on a cardigan, and I think they could be easily used for clothes like gloves, dresses, or hats. Number 1 is emoji baubles. They're just so cute and expressive. If you wanted, you can make a whole crowd of little faces, which would look super cool on a hat, sweater, bag, or really anything. But before I go, here's a little tip to make any bauble in the universe. All you have to do is follow this simple process. First, increase into 1 stitch to get the first row. Next, turn your work over around to the back. Then repeat this pattern for the rest of the rows. Knit or purl 1 row of the pattern. If you're on the front side, you'll knit the pattern from right to left. If you're on the wrong side, you'll purl the pattern from left to right. Finally, you yarn over and turn your work around. The last step is to take whatever you have left and knit or purl it all together. If there's too many to do at once, you can join some 2 or 3 stitch sections together, then knit the remaining sections together. That might sound complex, but it's pretty easy in practice. You also have to switch colors when the pattern calls for it. I use Fair Isle to switch my colors, but any method should work. Wasn't that cool? Now I have a whole garland of a bunch of tiny plushy baubles. Thanks for sticking to the end. This video took me a while to make, especially all of the patterns and knitting. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. You can also subscribe with notifications to see when I upload next and support my future projects. Have fun knitting and goodbye!